फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। बैंकिंग पाठशाला में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। इस चैनल के माध्यम से मैं आप तक लेटेस्ट बैंकिंग अपडेट्स को पहुंचाता रहता हूं। आज का हमारा विषय आरबीआई ने वेरी रिसेंटली ड्यूरिंग द कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ द बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स को कॉशन किया है। एक तरीके से उन्हें फटकार लगाई है। उसी में जो इश्यूज आरबीआई ने फ्लैग किए हैं उनको मैंने यहाँ नोट किया है। द इश्यूज वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस टुडे आर नंबर 1, स्मार्ट अकाउंटिंग मेथड्स, नंबर 2, evergreening of loans, and RBI has questioned their business models. These issues are very critical and important. Why the RBI has cautioned these banks? Because in order to conceal the stress accounts or potentially NPA accounts, these banks are adopting certain smart techniques and methods to conceal those stresses. और उसके लिए ये कर क्या रहे हैं? They are adopting smart accounting methods. So the question arises, what are smart accounting methods? उसके लिए they always try to put the things under carpet. Number 1. Number 2, these days, which the RBI has observed during this conference, they are persuading the good borrowers to restructure or to enter into a structured deal with the stressed borrower. Good borrower is being persuaded to enter into a structured deal with the stressed borrower so that the repayment obligations of the stressed borrowers can be adjusted, and they are doing this trick by their internal office accounts or any other account which is not related to the good borrower. The account may be related to the related entity of the stressed borrower, and this way they are avoiding or postponing the classification of the stressed account. They continue to show them as standard assets. So RBI has been very critical on this during the conference, and RBI has cautioned all the directors that their nature of independence must be maintained, and RBI has also questioned the business models of these banks. The business model these days is focusing more on the third party products and wealth management products, which are not the core banking activities. They are focusing more on that and less on the core banking activities, the deposits from the public and the credit facility provided to the various sectors of Indian economy. These are our core banking activities, apart from making statutory investments also and some other investments if we have the surplus funds in the capital market. So these three are the core banking activities: accepting deposits from the public, providing adequate credit on adequate rate of interest, reasonable rates of interest to various sectors of the economy, and making investment prudently in the capital market. Some we have to make under statutory requirements, and some we are free to make otherwise also. Keeping those aspects in view, because there is a shift in focus, RBI has questioned the business models, and which we can presume or we can infer that RBI wants again that the bankers must focus on their core banking activities instead of third party products or wealth management products. This is one issue. Second issue they have flagged is evergreening of loans. This is also a very smart trick. Now the question will arise, what is the concept of evergreening of loans? And the concept of evergreening of loans is that near the date of repayment or near the due date of repayment from a borrower, the banks are providing additional credit facilities to the stressed borrower or to the related entity of the stressed borrower, so that the repayment is not disturbed, and you are doing it again and again and again, and this concept is known as evergreening of loans. You are sanctioning additional loans and showing the repayment of the earlier credit facilities, which is very, very improper in the banking terms, and RBI is very much concerned about this fact. Most of the very big industrial loans have gone bad because of this, because of the evergreening of loans. So the bankers have to desist from such type of smart accounting methods, and RBI will be closely monitoring the progress in this regard. So all the three issues I discussed in this video: smart accounting methods, good borrowers are being persuaded to help the stressed borrowers, which is also not a prudent business practice. It is also a bad business practice for the bankers in order to adjust the repayments of the stressed borrowers so that they remain the standard assets, and the shift in the focus of the banking activity should come back to the core banking activities instead of any other activity. So with these words I conclude the video with a request to all of you to please do like and share my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also press the bell icon button so that you get all my notifications in time. Thank you very much. I am signing off.